Hey, it's going.
It's going.
I can
Hello.
see. Hi, Rachel. Um, it's me, Rex Parker, and I'm here with Rachel Faby for the first time in a long time. How are you, Rachel?
I'm good. I'm excited to solve a New York Times crossword puzzle with you now that I'm no longer under a non-compete.
I know, freedom.
Also, full disclosure, I haven't solved a Sunday yet in 2023. So
Oh, I don't. They're not. They're no different than you remember. In fact,
cool.
this one. I think they're better than even odds that this is that just from seeing the byline that this one is better than they've been.
I
Um,
think that's likely. I love Will's
it's
puzzles generally.
just playing the odds here, but I think that all he's got to do is like land the plane, and he's going to be better than most of what we've been seeing. So, um, yeah, low
Be
bar, Will
changed.
Nediger.
Yeah.
All right. Anything you want to say before we start? Yeah, I don't know. It's my least favorite day of the week, and I'm glad you're here with me. I have a cocktail
Nice.
to help me through. It's just a straight up Manhattan.
I had a beer earlier in my hammock while I was reading The Hobbit with my
Ah,
dog in my backyard. It was pretty
while
sweet.
you were reading what?
The Hobbit.
Oh
I'm
my
rereading The Hobbit for the first time as an adult, and I'm really enjoying it.
I am not at all a Tolkienista, but
Tolkienista.
it's a good word, right? You can tab it.
It's great. Yeah.
I and my wife feels the same way. I think I find the Hobbit is enjoyable. I do not find the Lord of the Rings as enjoyable.
I think it's much more dense.
I find it ponderous, yes, and it just doesn't like move me in the way that it's absolutely supposed to move someone my age. Like I feel like my peers who are also nerdy and also into Dungeons and Dragons and stuff, like it seems like would have been very on brand for me, but it missed me. And I tried as an adult, and it just didn't work out. So
Well,
yeah,
this is my first attempt as an adult. Enjoyed The Hobbit. We'll see how Lord of the Rings goes. That's next.
it's a big book. I keep thinking like there are other big books I
Well,
haven't
it's
read, and
3 books.
I should. I know. Well, right. This is what I'm saying. It's like it's a lot. It's sort of like how I feel about the movies. Like it's a lot. Like I could see lots of movies I haven't seen, or I could just watch this gigantic fantasy epic that I don't know. I'm like tepid on. So I mean, I have. Let me rewind and say I actually have seen all of the Lord of the Rings, and I remember like literally none of it. It's a big elfin blur to me. So it, I'm not on society's wavelength there. So but the book, The Hobbit, I found very enjoyable.
Well, enjoyed it very much in my backyard in a hammock, a hammock, a
In, a,
hammock.
in your little, what does he live in? The little hole? The
A
little,
little hobbit hole. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah,
Um,
hammock though, that's pretty good. I've not been in a hammock since about 1982, so that's
probably get one. Highly recommend.
they were like a fad somehow. I feel like in the like 70s, and then I don't know. People, I never, they somehow disappeared from my consciousness. But lately, I've been seeing more hammocks. I don't know if it's like they're making a comeback or if it's just coincidence.
Well, we should probably solve this puzzle before we bore your readers to tears. But
Hey,
one last thing before we do that is I wanted to put in a plug for These Puzzles Fund Abortion, which is the puzzle pack that I created with Brooke Usick and Claire Rimkus and a bunch of pro crossword constructors to support 5 different abortion funds around the country. If you haven't donated yet, you should, because they're, if I do say so myself, very good puzzles, and it's a very good cause. Is
there
that
you
in
go.
agreement?
You heard her. All right.
All right, that's all.
Ready to start this?
Ready to start this.
All right. Okay. So I tend to like go to short answers first. So
MCs.
leisurely solve. Wrap. That is exactly right.
I've been
Uh,
staring at it.
now, what is this? An ooh or an ah?
I think it's an ah.
I think it's this ah.
It could be 2 A's.
I know it could be. I hate this fill, but C makes me think H.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Although, again, absolutely could be an A. All right, let's find out. Oh, crap.
Oh, I think it's a calorie. I think it's an A.
Ah, you're right. Is an A. Will. That's for both of the Wills. Large dog breed. Mastiff?
Malamute? Mastiff makes more sense. It's probably not going to be an L there.
Kind of
Yeah.
long. Yeah, here we go. Mastiff. FIFA. Fettle. Do you know this?
Oh. Yeah, I do, but is it D's or T's? Okay, I wouldn't have.
Pretty sure it's that.
I think you're right.
Not my favorite. Like literally, you would. I've never. The word is it a word? The word fettle.
Sure.
I've never encountered outside of the phrase in fine fettle, which I don't even know what it means. But
I think it means in fine form.
Yes, but I mean,
in this case, why not just say that?
I don't know what fettle means. Like I don't as a standalone. But I guess I don't have to. Here we go. Lab.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at the TO. Topic. Topos. I bet it's topos because it's from the Greek.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just watch and see. We'll see. What's this?
Donate.
Hey.
Here
you go. Donate.
To these puzzles.
Learn through the grapevine. It's here. All right.
Here.
So it is. Well, maybe it's. I think it's topos. I think that's right. All right. Donned as a silky dress, slid into.
Yeah.
All right. Iron. Oh, I know
horses.
This. That sounds right.
I think it's horses.
Yes, you are correct. Good one. Like Iron Giants, but that's just plural of a movie. All right, ship up. Here we go. Let's get to the theme. Oh, the puzzle's called Sea Change. SEA change. We'll see what kind of wacky wordplay that means. Ship of
Theseus.
I don't know this term.
This is, as the clue suggests, it's the question of like, okay, so if the ship needs a new mast and you put on a new mast and then it needs new ship lab, so you replace that and then you replace the deck and then you replace the sails, is it still the same ship at the end, or is it a whole new ship?
Through
a
process of replacing literally every single part.
Right.
Oh wow, it's okay. Well, I've learned something because I did not know that. Ship of Theseus. Why? Okay, but now I'm going to make this my word of the day because now I'm like, why? What ship of Theseus? Like what? Which is what? Did he? Did he have a ship? That he really had a ship, but lots of people had ships. Why the ship of Theseus and not other people's ships? All right.
Because I think this happens in the myth is that the ship parts all get replaced, so is it a new ship at the end?
Where's he going? Is it to Crete? Is he going to go fight the Minotaur?
It has been a minute since I have delved into this particular mythology.
Is kind of adjacent to stuff I should know, so it's bugging me. This is
BCE.
Yes, it is. I had to learn. That was something I learned. Like it was like that thing became popular sometime in the 90s, and I had to because it used to be BCAD, and I had to learn it. And I thought it was before the Christian era for the longest time, and then it was like it's the Common Era. So there you go. Cleo's.
Yep.
Boom. Also a classical underpinning there.
BAFTA.
Right?
Yeah. Touch.
Ha ha.
Yep. Oh man, is this a word ladder?
Oh no, is it?
It's gonna go from ship to chip.
No, is it chip?
It's gonna be chip.
Chop.
Salad. Yep. No, maybe not. Chopsticks.
No,
chopsticks.
Let's see. Oh, but you're right though. It's a damn word ladder. Whoa.
We put it in somewhere really good.
Oh boy, I hope this really warrants what it is. Ship to shore.
No. I bet you it ends up as ship again, and we get back to the ship of Theseus.
Oh, where you change one part of it, and then, but you have changed it several times by that point, wouldn't you have? Twice?
Well, that's you have replaced all of the parts.
And you come back to ship again.
And you come back to ship again.
Okay, but
that's my prediction.
Okay. Let me just stop there and say, on the one hand, that is a very interesting variation on the word ladder. But on the other hand, that's not what you would do. Is it what you would do? That like you're not going back to the same like. Technically,
that's the question. Is it the same?
It's a question. No, I know, but here's the thing. But to me, it's like once you've swapped out all the letters, that is the state you are in where you're wondering whether it's the same, which is to say once the S, the H, and the I, and the P are gone,
yeah,
that's the point at which you ask the question, ship of Theseus? Do you see what you do?
No, because you are replacing the parts. You're not just taking off the mast and forgetting about it. You're getting a new one. So it's a different S.
A new S, a new H, a new I, but somehow in between you have replaced it with a thing that it isn't. Like you replaced a mast with a duck. Like what have you done between S and S? If you've got
a crossword puzzle.
What is this exactly? Okay. It's funny because I don't like it, but I kind of like that it raises another theoretical.
I like that it's happening for a reason. Oh, well, it's not just a word ladder for a word ladder, you know?
Well, if you had a word ladder that wasn't happening for a reason, there'd be real problems. But
I'm not going to say it hasn't happened before.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because it's going to make, I didn't know what a ship of Theseus was, which means that unless it is somehow, oh, I see. Yeah, I guess it's explained. There we go. All right. Well, we've finished the puzzle, I think, but let's keep going.
Nature.
Francois Boucher. I have to look that up. Don't know who that is. Just I'm a sea of ignorance tonight. All right. Hey, how many ups do you think are too many for a puzzle?
Oh no, I don't know. How many ups do we have?
No. I'm not. It's not about this puzzle. I just saw up and made me think of a puzzle I had solved recently where the ups just kept non-thematic ups kept accumulating, and I was like, okay, at what point?
How many ups is too many?
How many ups is too many ups?
7 ups.
That's well, okay. Now I can't. That's zero help. All right. Hoity-toity is uppity. Yes.
Maybe. I don't love that word, but.
Well, I don't like it because it's usually used pejoratively in bad ways, but. Pesto?
Pesto, yeah.
This chop, you think it's chopped salad?
I think it's chopsticks. It's the pickup option.
Exactly right. That's
overuse.
Yeah, it's good.
Bunk.
That's right. I'm guessing it's Nero.
Seems like a
really leaning into the classical today.
For a reason, presumably.
Oh, sesh. That's the word I don't.
We're having a solving sesh right now. This is
sessions. That's better than sessions. All right. Funny. Haha funny. Yeah.
Haha funny.
Sure. O'Shea?
Yeah. Ochoa?
That's possible. No, you wouldn't come back to S already, so it would be.
Yeah, I think it's a C. I think it's Ochoa.
Ochoa. That's better. I'm used to. I only really know the golfer Ochoa, so.
Could be wrong.
No, you're probably right. You often are. All right. Rosh.
Sure. My Hebrew is
literally the only Hebrew word I would know. 4 letters starts RO, so that's
sure.
Yeah.
Hippo.
I was gonna say heron. Human is an ape.
Yeah.
Asta. The way go. All right, what? Chip chop.
Chap.
That means it's gonna be Cho something. Hong Kong action hero. Chow Yun Fat.
Okay.
It just is. I feel like it's Chow.
I believe you.
Know that. I haven't seen his name in so long. That's really cool. I mean, a lot of people aren't going to know him, but I do, so I don't care. Salsa variety. Pico?
Pico. De Gallo.
De Gallo. Oh, whoops, sorry.
Assail? Yeah.
Yeah. Liv. I know her name. I don't really know what she's in.
I've never heard. The only Liv I know is Liv Tyler.
Yeah, Liv. Yeah. Color.
Darn.
All right, let's try this one. Oh well.
Chip and Dale.
Yeah. You know what? I don't think I ever really thought about the fact that that's a pun. Like literally until right now, I don't think I really like. It's obviously a pun, and yet like I never really thought about it. I was like, yeah, it's Chip and Dale. They're the chipmunks. I never thought about like furniture or whatever you're supposed to think. So
or the dancers.
Well, that came Chip and Dale preceded the Chip and Dale days.
The Chip and Dales.
So I think the dancers are actually named after the chipmunks. Actually,
it's possible.
Evan Rachel Wood. Oh, it's lying. Yeah.
Lying.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Denies.
Disavows.
Correct. Foul?
Sure, yeah.
Ivorian?
Maybe, yeah.
Ivory coastal person?
An ivory coaster?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thawing. They taunt.
Mm-hmm.
That tricks you there. Makes you think it's a verb.
Sneaky. Yep.
Oh, it says e-tails? No. Staple, jeez.
Oh.
I know, right? I'm like staring at it forever. Like, what the hell is it?
I like it.
MPs?
Yeah.
All right. Probably animal here.
Yep. And then I pass at 13 across.
Probably correct. Yale.
I told you. Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you go. I told you so. Oh, whoops. Not. No. This is my fat fingers. There you go. Sis. Yeah.
Nosferat. NOSRAT. Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I never can remember how to spell her name, but she's she's great.
Salt, fat, acid, heat.
Salt, fat, acid, heat. Yeah, and she was also on an. I feel like she was on an episode of Mochi. What is that kids show with Michelle Obama with the food? There's like a show. It's a food show. Anyway, Mochi and somebody. Anyway, she was on it. Adorable. Like ceramics. Eric?
Fired.
Feral? Oh, fired. That's better.
Totes.
Oh, what's this?
Meze.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. I mean, it's good. It's not a word I've seen it before, but I don't know it that well.
It's with our Greek theme.
It does somewhat. Smooch.
That's a cute clue.
Is smooch less than demure? I did not know that.
Yeah, I think so. A little more energetic.
Oh, okay. Demure is throwing me. I don't know. I'm not sure what's meant by it exactly. Like prim or something. I'm not sure. Neep. Oh, Paolo?
I have no idea.
It's just a U or an O here, if I'm right. Let's find out. I'm gonna go oboe.
Sure.
Eat it up. 4 letters. Starts with a U or an O.
I can't think of anything that starts with a U, so.
No, it's good. Let's find out. On higher.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. We got chop, chow. I don't know what we're changing now.
Probably the C.
We're changing the second letter, probably.
Oh, yeah, the second letter. We've already changed.
Ostentatious behavior. Showboating. Oh, no, we're keeping the H.
There you go.
All the way through. Why is that? Why? Rachel, why?
I'm sure we're going to lose the H at some point.
No, but I mean, shouldn't you lose them in order?
No. You don't have to replace the parts of a ship in order.
You don't have to replace the parts of a ship at all. This is theoretical. I'm saying for the elegance of the theme, 1, 2, 3, 4 to a new word.
Well, yeah, I guess.
1, 2, 3 back to ship, right? That's what you would do, right? And that I need you to be true to me here. The perfect expression of this theme is 4 to completely new and 4 back to ship, correct?
Yeah, I think I would have preferred, but I don't think it would have had to go in order, right? Like I don't need the S to change and then the H, and then the I, and then the P. But I would have liked to
change
see.
eventually, but I really feel like there should be a complete change when you hit the middle.
No, I'm with you. I would have liked to have seen the H change before we came back to the S.
Okay, good. I mean, I'm not saying it's now a terrible puzzle. I'm just saying that like I really expected this to go 1, 2, 3, bounce to a new word, and then right back to ship. But I did not get that. We still have not changed that H.
We also have no proof that that's what's actually happening. This is all theoretical until we get to the reveal.
Oh, is the idea that you maintain one part of the ship, or that you change all of them?
You change all of them.
Okay, good. Because right now it looks like you hold on to one, but we'll see. Itch.
Cho.
Coho.
Coho with an yeah.
Cohos, plural. All right. Buona sera. You have to say it like that. Cheesy.
Yeah, no, there's no other way to say it.
Cheesy American version of Italian. That's what you got to do. Have because of O2.
Yeah. A Bronco.
Fucking Bronco.
Yeah, because it's informal.
Does this feel easy to you, or we just know Nosrat, so that's why it's easy? Like, I don't know.
I think it's easy.
All right.
I think it's pretty easy.
No, I feel like these are nice, but they're also not common. So it might, if there's any trouble to be had, might be a little bit over here, but so far it's pretty straightforward.
Also, knowing it's a word ladder, like we could probably go through and fill out the whole ladder.
Oh, we can try. You want to try? Here, let's try.
Sure.
Dramatic action movie effects.
Slow motion. There goes the H.
There goes the H. Boom. Slop. Bucket.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. All right. That's now. This is a real test. What's this one going to be? We got to get back to ship, which means that the
it's going to be shop or slip.
Shoe? No.
Slip on shoes.
Nice. And then now we've got ship.
Of Theseus.
Oh my God, do we really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I like that because it's so fucking avant-garde somehow. Like, it's like an anti-puzzle. All of a sudden. Just like duplicate the first themer. It's awesome.
No, that's right. Well, is it the same themer? You've replaced all of the parts.
It's literally the same themer. Shut up.
You're not good at thought experiments, is what I'm gathering.
I'm impatient with. Well, I mean, I don't know. Like, yes, I am impatient with.
Or you're just very good at them, and you've already figured it out.
It's next level. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm covering up them. But you were not wrong. We, mainly you, but we could get them all just by knowing it's a word ladder.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that's a little. I mean, so I. Yeah. Okay.
I'm into it. I like that. I think it's clever.
No. Okay, so here's the thing. I think conceptually it's better than most Sundays for sure. And like I said, I think for me so far, strangely, my favorite part is that Ship of Theseus appears twice because it's just defiant of norms and rules.
Yeah,
and
it's breaking a rule for a reason. I love that.
Exactly. It's breaking a rule for a reason. And as you said, as I raised the question, not really objection, but question, it comes back to is it the same? Because you have replaced 4 parts, clearly swapped them out completely by like putting other things in their place, whole placeholders.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, it is. And yeah, I don't know. All right. I mean, I think I'm in on this one. I do think having you here to like support the concept is helping. But I think I would have appreciated this anyway, even without your sunny disposition. Is this IC?
Is it?
Oh, that's better. Yeah, there we go. Chia Pet. Ara, Lana, Laba, Lala, Lana, 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 Lana. One card is an ace, so
Yeah.
let's find out. Can spare a few moments. Has
Time. Yeah.
All right, let's try this.
At 10, no. Alertly responsive 2.
Blunder.
Blunderer.
Oh, right. Z. I read a novel taught a novel this term in my film noir fiction class by Patricia
Wait, the
Highsmith.
novel was called Blunderers?
The novel was called The Blunderer.
Ah.
By Patricia Highsmith, who horrible person in a lot of ways, but like a truly great novelist. So very, very recommended The Blunderer. UCSF.
UCSF. Mm-hmm. Attuned to.
Yeah. No, it can't be LaTeX. I guess it could.
It could.
I don't know what that is. That is a name I've never seen before.
Gotta make it hard somehow.
Well, I don't know. Again, it's going to send me to the damn Googles because yeah, and for novelty's sake, we're going to let it go. I assume that she's massive, and I just don't know her because she's from another country. So
I mean, she's the queen of melody.
She's the queen of something. She's the queen of soul. I mean, if you're the Indian equivalent of Aretha, then I'm gonna say okay. Neaton.
Mm-hmm.
No, stupid.
No.
Silly. It's silly, isn't it?
No, silly. It is silly for sure.
Yeah.
A sty.
Yeah. Earhart. Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah, no, it totally is.
I'm guessing.
Sacrum. Yeah. Essex.
Essex is correct. TEDx. Yeah. Kiss me, Al. It's a much better answer.
Just lines that got cut from Paul Simon songs.
Yeah, you can kiss me, Al. They had to change it. They were times were not such as they are now. Yeah. Oh, you can kiss me, Al, though. Someone should sing that. That's good.
For sure.
So quietly speak. I believe you. Ethan?
Yes. Ethan Allen.
Emma? No.
Tampa?
Yeah. Because they're the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So
yeah.
That is the deal. Oh, what's that gonna be then?
I don't know. Opa?
Opa.
Oh. Yeah. Nice.
No, Lata and Opa are basically like.
Oh, it might be Appa.
Oh, wait, you're right, because this. Okay, so it's palindromic. Okay, so this is good. Because they are crossing things appropriately. I was a little like, there are still people who are not up to speed on Atta. Atta has come on hard in like the last couple of years, I want to say. Like it was nowhere.
I mean, I'm thrilled because Attaboy and Attagirl was like my least favorite.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. For sure. You're absolutely right. But it's like a lot of food names. It took me a while to get it. So then, but Atta now is like, I've got it. But not everybody's up to speed on it. So it's the kind of thing where you want to make sure that, and usually palindromic really helps because you don't have crosses, you actually have double crosses.
Right. You only need half the crosses.
You only need half, which is important here for the reason that we just established, which is I would not have known this at all. And I would have been inclined because in other languages, Opa is like grandfather, I think, or whatever. So
yeah. They also could have put the palindromic tag on this one if they wanted.
They really could have. But again, fair all around. And also a really easy puzzle. I think these are fair.
Yeah, agreed.
And intentional, like this is the thing, is that like It's the kind of thing where, like, I don't know. There's an obvious intention there, and it is a respectful intention of like, you're gonna get this, not like I'm gonna block you out by using this. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
it's good. Roast?
roast or toast. Could be toast.
Yeah, roast doesn't usually make crispy, but yeah, it's gonna be oct.
Yeah.
Stupid Canadians. What are they doing with their like alt Thanksgiving? Nobody knows.
Look, they're just being thankful earlier because they're nice people.
They need to be more thankful. They get in on it earlier. Move slowly. Inch. Did we have itch earlier? I feel like we did.
We did.
Okay. Came to attention. Sat.
Stood.
Oh, stood. I was gonna say sat on. All right. I wanted sat up, and then had in.
Had in. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Had in.
No. Had
Why
in.
not?
Had over.
No, like if I'm in my backyard and my neighbor's in her backyard and they say, "Hey, you want to come in for a drink?" I had her in for a drink.
All right. Rachel Faby, crossword attorney. I think Haden is like laughter noise. It's a Haden. Idleness. Like odiosity? Is that for real? Hang on.
Is it?
Well,
that's not a word I've ever seen before.
Odios, a not very frequently used word, I believe.
For idle?
So I think we have gone into the territory of odiosity or odiosity.
Okay.
Which is being like unto Odie. Is Odie idle? He probably is. Jersey calls moo, yeah. I guess unless you hate your sports team.
Could be.
Boo. All right. What do you think the down is going to be there? Don't look.
I'm not looking.
I'm major mad. I'm majority.
I have no idea.
No,
Immaturity. Oh.
What's her name?
I have no idea.
She was good. I liked the woman who played Princess Diana, but I do not know her name. Emma Watson? No, Emma.
No.
Well, it's not because you don't spell it that way, so that's why it's not.
Also true.
All right. What do you think this is? Whap? Oh, whip. That's much better. All right, we'll figure it out. Digs in a forest. Is it a nest?
Yeah.
Digs as in a place where you live?
Yes, it is the digs of a bird in the forest.
Emma. Wow, Emma Core something.
Core, I have no idea.
Names. Hope the crosses help us out.
Amherst.
Oh, you're here.
Yeah, sorry.
You're correct. I didn't even look. Cores? Korea? Chorus? Oops, come back. Oh, this is that. I don't know. Scrabble.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Highly.
Yeah. Clam. Hey, another up.
5 more, and we've reached our limit.
We have topped out 2 ups.
Spy on?
Yes, spy on. Oh, it's like ELO. I'm pretty sure. Emma Corin. Woo! All right.
Nullity crossing odiosity. Odiosity.
Nullity odiosity. Yeah, that is a something.
Pretty sure that's a band.
Nullity odiosity. Yeah. Septet.
Swans.
Yeah. All right, here we go into the final frontier. Metro area. Metro Paris. Yeah. Brinks.
Don't know.
Yeah, brinks. I think like the edge of something or like a vault. Brinks. The peck. There's the mirror again. What is?
I think that's the answer to the other. Like a peck is absolutely a demure kiss, so that's why it is referenced in Smooch.
Oh, so we're using demure just for the kisses ones here to give peck versus smooch.
Yes.
Although I will say that I feel like smooch is a variable word. I feel like smooch can cover the entire array of kinds of kissing. Where I feel like I've heard smooch used to refer to the kind of thing that, like, like a cutesy word for a kiss, like that.
Sure, but I don't think you would like give someone a punch on the cheek and call it a smooch.
Like a smooch is like a, not necessarily a like wet kiss, is what I'm saying.
Sure.
Okay. Kit. Sure. Cloud?
Maybe it's not uppity.
Maybe it's not. Oh, it has to be. UPPI blank blank? It's recto. Wow, what is happening here?
Cachet. It's an H. Uppish. Yeah. I honestly, I like that word better than uppity. I think uppity
this is the first time I've ever seen the word uppish ever in my life.
Possibly same.
Okay. Thank you. I just need some verification.
No, I can validate that it is not a word I know, but it is still my preference between those two options.
Well, I don't love the word uppity for the reasons that you and I both know, the reasons we don't like the word uppity.
We can Google it. We can see if it's a word.
Well, no, it's here's the thing. Here is the thing. It's always a word. Like, sure. It's not like Shorts is like, I'm just going to invent some bullshit out of the thin air. Like, it's always like, here is this volume I have from 1888, and you can see in definition 7x that, like, yes, no, there's going to be an attestation somewhere. It's just like uppish. I've never heard it, and I also hate it.
I will probably never say it.
Imagine using it and someone understanding what the hell you're saying. Like, I don't know. But again, it's probably out there somewhere. So
I think probably people could get it from context. Like, oh, I was at the Met Gala last week and it was very uppish. Like,
uppish. Okay. Yeah, uppish. Hoity-toity, uppish. All right. I'm gonna start. I like it better than hoity-toity, is what I will say. It's a word you would actually say. If you said hoity-toity, you sound like an idiot. But the difference is that I actually know what hoity-toity means.
Sure.
Uppish. I don't know.
Now you know. Now we can start saying
uppish. Uppish sounds like something from The Hobbit, like that word that he invented.
It might be. I'll double check.
Isn't it Moorish from The Hobbit? Is that right? Did I make that up? What's Moorish? Morish. When you want more, it's like something you want more of, and it's Moorish.
I don't remember seeing that.
It's like food.
Possible. Yeah, no, I believe
Moorish. It's Moorish.
Well,
it's probably not from The Hobbit, but it feels Hobbity, like Elevenses, or is that from The Hobbit? What is
it? Is yes.
Okay.
Well,
Second Breakfast.
I remember it from Lord of the Rings, from Fellowship of the Rings, but
Eames.
Yes.
And I bet you can guess that last. I don't know.
That's an A.
Wow. All right. Yeah. Okay. So conceptually, I think we're good here. It's at least nuts. Like all I want is not to be completely bored to death. Word ladder, not the most exciting way to move through a grid. And as you showed, it's pretty much a giveaway for all the themers.
Yeah.
Okay. And slot bucket, the more I look at it, the more I kind of get sick to my stomach.
Look elsewhere.
But as conceptually, I am an admirer of this, despite the fact that I do think it ought to have hit the middle with a completely new 4. I do think it is artful. That is what I would say about it.
I agree.
Good. Anything else you want to say about it?
No, I really enjoy it. As Sundays go, I have no reference because I don't solve them.
So, do you not solve them because you just like time, or like you just are, because it was your job, you were just like, ugh, I'm not going to do more puzzles, or what? Or because they tend to be disappointing?
The last thing. Yeah. It because that's 20 minutes of my life I'm never going to get back.
It's true. That's how I feel on a much bigger scale about Lord of the Rings. Like it's 20 hours of my life I'm never going to get back. So it might be parts that are good or whatever, but yeah. All right, I'm just looking this over, thinking about like, highlights or lowlights, or at least like lights, just lights. I feel like nullity odiosity.
That might be a low point.
Oh yeah, I mean it's interesting though to me. Like I want to say low point, but also like there is a part of me that's like there is a way in which low points are nutty enough that I don't hate them. And so I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's not, I guess the suffix crossing maybe gives it a little, I don't know. I guess it could go either way for me.
I'm happy with the long downs.
Yeah, I
Iron
told you
Horses,
so.
I Told You So.
I don't know who the hell Emma Corrin is. I mean, I know who she is. Obviously, I actually have watched The Crown, so I have seen her. I did not know that was her name. So, yeah. Well, I had to think. I mean, I learned the fucking Ship of Theseus. I didn't know what the hell that was either. So, Ship of Theseus.
This is an educational puzzle for us.
It's educational. Emma Corrin, new to me. The Queen of Melody, is that what she is? Yeah, Mata Mangeshkar. New to me. Appa, new to me, although not that weird, but like it's new to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was happy to be reminded of Chow Yun-fat. A lot of people won't know who that is.
Who was the author at the Paolo at 85 Across?
Oh yeah, I don't know that. Where? Oh, here we go. Bacigalupi. Yeah,
I'll have to look up what this person has written.
It's possible I've heard of this person vaguely, but clearly not enough to know what their first name is. Chow Yun-fat was in a lot of like Hong Kong, like John Woo, hard-boiled stuff it may even have been a movie called Hard Boiled in the late 80s. And then he was also in a movie with Mira Sorvino sometime in the 90s. So he had this he's a big star in Hong Kong cinema, action cinema. And he had a brief crossover moment maybe in the 90s. But anyway, he is a big deal. Not so much a big deal in America, but yeah, go John Woo. There, the clue is telling you.
It's in the clue, yeah.
There you go. He's very handsome, tough guy. Chopsticks. Okay, yeah. I don't know. Chip and Dale, sure. I mean, this has more to it than most Sundays, and it's got a lot of names I didn't know, but they were all gettable. So
yeah,
didn't know Rosalind Chow, didn't know Lada, didn't know. I forgot. I always have trouble with Melchat's name. Not that surprising, but I know who that is, so that's good. And all the crosses are fine on all these right here. Right?
Totally.
If you don't know either of these, you're fine. Okay.
Good job, Will. And other
Good
Will.
job, Will. Sesh. Thanks for the sesh. The solving sesh. Rachel.
Michael.
All right, I guess I got to write about this now. So, but this is good. It's helped me process and prioritize. So,
cool.
Thank you, and I hope we can do it again soonish, if not upish. Iron Horses, good. That was you. That was all you. It's good.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, maybe next one we'll do earlier midweek Downs only.
Oh wow. Okay. I do. I always do Mondays Downs only.
Well, maybe let's try a Tuesday.
Okay.
All right.
Are you gonna stop this thing now?
I'll stop the thing now.
Okay. See y'all later. Bye.
Bye.